My life with Mark was once everything I thought I wanted, and more a dream woven from shared laughter and whispered promises we met in college. Young, naive, and utterly smitten with each other, his gentle nature and unwavering kindness drew me in like a moth to a flame. Every day felt like a new chapter in a beautiful romance filled with spontaneous dates, cozy nights in, and endless conversations about our future. We planned everything together, from the color of our hypothetical kitchen walls to the names of our future children. He was my anchor, my safe harbor, my best friend and lover, all rolled into one perfect package. I truly believed our love was unbreakable, a bond forged in mutual respect and an almost telepathic understanding of each other's needs. The world seemed brighter, simply because he was in it. Our early years were a whirlwind of passionate discovery and profound connection, a testament to what true love could be. I loved him with a fierce intensity, a devotion that felt as boundless as the sky above us. But time has a way of dulling even the most brilliant colors, and slowly, insidiously, the vibrant hues of our love began to fade. The initial sparkle gave way to a comfortable routine, a predictability that, while safe, began to feel stifling. The spontaneous adventures were replaced by predictable evenings at home, the deep conversations by superficial exchanges about work and household chores. I felt a quiet desperation stirring within me, a longing for the excitement, for the thrill that had once defined us. I tried to voice these feelings to Mark delicately, at first hinting at my growing unease, but he always seemed to brush them off, with a loving reassurance that everything was fine, that this was just how long-term relationships evolved. He was so content, so deeply rooted in our shared life, that he couldn't see the subtle cracks forming in the foundation. I felt unheard, unseen, my needs dismissed as fleeting whims. The emptiness inside me grew larger, deeper, a chasm forming between who I was and who I desperately wanted to be. I craved something more, something to reignite the fire within me, to make me feel alive, desired, vibrant again. Then Alex entered my professional world, like a burst of unexpected sunlight. He was a new colleague, brimming with an infectious energy and an easy charm that instantly captivated me. He possessed a quick wit, a playful spirit, and a keen intelligence that made every conversation with him stimulating and engaging. He laughed easily, a full-bodied, joyful sound that was contagious. And for the first time in what felt like an eternity, I found myself laughing too. A genuine, uninhibited laugh that vibrated through my very core. He paid attention to me, truly paid attention. He listened with an intensity that made me feel like the most interesting person in the room. He asked probing questions about my dreams, my passions, my hidden desires. Things Mark had stopped asking years ago. He saw a part of me that I thought had long since withered away, youthful, adventurous spirit, yearning to break free from the confines of my increasingly monotonous existence. Our interactions started innocently enough. Professional discussions, then casual coffee breaks, then lingering lunches that stretched into long, animated conversations. After work, he filled a void in my life, a void I hadn't even realized was so profound and consuming. The line between friendship and something more blurred so imperceptibly, I can't even pinpoint the exact moment it vanished. I remember the first time his hand brushed mine, a seemingly accidental touch that sent a powerful electric current through my entire being. It was a jolt of recognition, a forgotten sensation that ignited a forbidden longing. I pulled my hand away quickly, my heart hammering against my ribs. A strange mix of terror,
and thrilling anticipation swirling within me. The guilt was instantaneous, a sharp searing pain, but the seed of desire had been planted irrevocably. I started looking forward to seeing him, to talking to him, to feeling that illicit spark that made my life feel less gray, less muted. I knew what I was doing, was dangerous, playing with fire. But the allure of that flame was too strong, too intoxicating to resist. The internal battle raged within me, a fierce tug of war between my loyalty to Mark, the man I had promised forever to, and this new, undeniable pull towards Alex, this chance to feel truly alive again, even if just for a moment. The first kiss was an explosion of suppressed emotion and reckless abandon. It was a late night at the office. Everyone else had gone home, just us two, working on a deadline, shared takeout and a bottle of wine. The air was thick with unspoken tension, with longing, with a dangerous complicity. One moment we were discussing a project, the next. His eyes met mine and the world tilted. He leaned in, and I didn't resist. I met him halfway, with a desperation that shocked me. It was a kiss full of yearning, of illicit pleasure, of overwhelming sensation. I felt a powerful rush of adrenaline, a dizzying cocktail of fear and exhilaration. It was wrong, terribly wrong, a betrayal of everything I held dear. But in that moment it felt so profoundly right, so necessary. A desperate attempt to reclaim a part of myself I thought was lost. The aftermath brought an immediate wave of crushing guilt, a physical weight that pressed down on my chest. But beneath it there was also a defiant thrill, a feeling of being wanted, of being seen, of being desired in a way Mark hadn't desired me in years. I started living a double life, a master of deceit and deflection. Every lie, a stitch in the elaborate tapestry of my betrayal. I became adept at crafting alibis, at feigning disinterest, at masking my true feelings. I would return home to Mark, my heart a heavy stone in my chest, my mind replaying the stolen moments with Alex, the secret whispers, the shared laughter, the passionate embraces. I hated myself for it, for the deception, for the pain I was inflicting. But I felt trapped in a self-made cage,
unable to break free from the intoxicating grip of my actions. I loved Mark, or at least a version of him, the comfort, the familiarity. But I was addicted to the feeling Alex gave me, a feeling of being utterly consumed and fully alive. The constant deception started to erode my soul from the inside out. Sleep became a luxury I rarely enjoyed, haunted by nightmares of discovery and confrontation. I was constantly on edge, jumpy at every unexpected phone call or knock at the door. The anxiety was a relentless companion, a tightening knot in my stomach that never loosened. Every casual question from Mark about my day felt like an interrogation. Every act of kindness from him, a fresh stab of guilt. I started to withdraw from him emotionally and physically, unable to bear his touch. Sometimes, knowing the depths of my betrayal, I felt like a stranger in my own home, a ghost haunting a life that was slowly disintegrating around me. The initial joy, the thrill I found with Alex began to diminish, overshadowed by a suffocating cloak of shame and dread. I was walking a tightrope with no safety net, knowing that one wrong step would send my entire world crashing down. I felt like a fraud, a terrible person unworthy of Mark's unwavering love, unworthy of anyone's genuine affection. I knew this unsustainable charade couldn't last. The truth always has a way of clawing its way to the surface, no matter how deeply buried. The day it all shattered remains burned into my memory with agonizing clarity. Mark found the messages. It was a seemingly innocuous moment. I was in the shower, the warm water streaming over me, trying to wash away the pervasive scent of guilt, when I heard his sharp intake of breath from the bedroom. A sound that instantly froze my blood. I emerged, wrapped in a towel, my heart pounding a frantic drum against my ribs, to find him standing there, phone clutched in his hand. His face drained of all color, his eyes filled with a raw, devastating pain that took my breath away. He wasn't yelling. He wasn't screaming. His voice was a mere whisper, hoarse with disbelief and unshed tears. "How could you?" he asked, his gaze tearing through my very being, exposing every lie, every secret, every act of betrayal. "How could you do this to us?" His eyes were a mirror reflecting the monster I had become. There was no denying it, no plausible explanation, no clever lie left to spin. I stood there completely exposed, my vulnerability. Matching the raw shame that consumed me, every stolen kiss, every secret rendezvous, every whispered promise to Alex came crashing down around me. I tried to form words to apologize, to beg for forgiveness, to explain the inexplicable. But my throat was tight. My voice choked with sobs. Tears streamed down my face, a river of regret and profound loss. He slowly lowered the phone to the dresser, his gaze never leaving mine, a silent accusation that pierced deeper than any shouted word. Then he walked slowly, deliberately towards the front door. His shoulders slumped in defeat. He opened it, paused for a single, agonizing moment, and then without a backward glance, he walked out of my life. The sound of the door closing was the definitive end. The echoing silence that followed was the sound of my world crumbling into a million irreparable fragments, leaving me alone in the wreckage of my own making. The days, weeks, and months that followed were a desolate blur of unbearable pain and profound emptiness. I lost everything. Mark, our home, our shared life, our meticulously planned future. I deserved it. I knew I deserved every agonizing moment, every tear, every sleepless night. I tried to reach out to Alex in my desperation, but he quickly receded into the shadows, a phantom of a fleeting desire, leaving me utterly alone to face the catastrophic consequences of my actions. The pain was a constant, relentless companion, a raw, festering wound that refused to heal. I spent countless nights staring at the ceiling, replaying every decision, every lie, every stolen moment, trying desperately to understand the root of my betrayal. Was it boredom? Was it selfishness? Was it a desperate plea for validation? Was it a fundamental flaw deep within my character? I still don't have all the answers even now, but one immutable truth remains. I broke something beautiful, something sacred, something irreplaceable through my reckless selfishness. I learned the hard way that true lasting happiness is not found in fleeting thrills or forbidden passions, but in the honest, unwavering love and steadfast commitment that I so carelessly discarded. I lost the man I once loved, the life we had built, and in doing so, I lost a significant part of myself, a part that I may never fully reclaim. Now I walk a solitary path, a journey of profound introspection and painful self-discovery. I carry the indelible weight of my past actions, a constant, agonizing reminder of the devastating consequences of infidelity. I grapple daily with the monumental task of trying to forgive myself. Though that path is long and fraught with difficulty, I strive to learn from my grievous mistakes, to grow, to evolve into a person worthy of genuine love and unwavering trust. I understand now with piercing clarity that trust once shattered is an almost impossible thing to fully mend, and some things truly cannot be repaired.
I hope one day to find a semblance of peace, to fully grasp the profound meaning of fidelity, integrity, and absolute commitment, to perhaps even experience love again, but it must be a different kind of love. A love built on an unshakable foundation of honesty, transparency, and unyielding loyalty. The kind of love I took so tragically for granted and so foolishly threw away. The emotional scars remain a permanent testament to the catastrophic choices I made, to the profound pain I inflicted, and to the invaluable, devastating lessons I learned from the smoldering ashes of a broken heart and a shattered life. I carry this story, this heavy truth, this cautionary tale within me as a warning to myself and perhaps to others, a testament to the destructive power of
infidelity and the immeasurable preciousness of true, unwavering love, a lesson etched irrevocably into the very core of my being. A memory that will forever shape who I am, and who I will strive relentlessly to be a person worthy of genuine, profound love and unwavering, absolute trust. A beacon of hope in the desolate landscape of my past. Mistakes moving forward one step at a time towards a future built on integrity and authentic connection.